Okay, so أول شي سويته is I took my angles هنا 30 degrees وهنا 60 degrees. ثاني شي حنسويه is حنقسم this line to steps. عندنا about 8 steps كل واحدة 0.3 plus a landing. The landing is 1.2 فكلهم مع بعض يصير 3.9 which I took already. بعدين هنا حنسوي 1.2 for the landing and then حنبدأ نقسم the stairs 0.3 each. Okay, now we have to تقسيم everything. For this part اللي هو 1.2 حنطلع منه 2 straight lines. أول شيء لازم نسويه في stairs is the landing because it helps us do all the rest. فحطلع 2 straight lines من my 2 points. بعدين طول landing this time is 1.5 فحاخذ 1.5 and I'll just erase the rest. So هنا this is 1.5 I'll just measure one of the sides بعدين الأشياء الباقية بالangles أقدر أطلعها. So الحين any line that's parallel to this يعني ماشي كذا لا it has to be parallel to this كذا. this one بما أن this is 30 degrees هذا كمان it's 30 degrees. On the other hand كمان any line that goes in this direction parallel to this نفس الانجل حق هذا. this line is 60. عشان نعرف where to stop the line احنا نعرف ان landing is 1.2 ضرب 1.2 we're gonna take sorry it's not this one 1.2 هنا بالسكيل. بعدين بنكمل with the angles since this line is parallel to this حستخدم نفس الانجل كذا and then نسكر these 2 lines and we got our landing. We just erase the extra lines basically. Okay, so الحين بعد ما we have the landing we start with the steps. To do the steps we need an extra step بعد هذا المكان لما يخلصوا we take an extra 0.3 ناخذها من this side وكمان the other side. So using our 60-degree triangle حنمد بعدين we know this is 1.2 فكمان حناخذ 1.2 because we need both sides. طيب الحين we're gonna connect this extra step we took with the edge of our landing كذا. زي ما سوينا this side we do the other side. We just connect the 2 lines. There's no specific angle for it. بعدين الحين that we have our thing every single small line that we drew for the steps حنطلع منها straight line because these are basically gonna be حدود our stairs. So بس نطلع straight lines. الحين once we have and don't forget طلعوا straight line من هذه النقطة. طيب once we have our straight lines الحين نبغى lines كذا رايحة بالعرض مايلة. So how do we do that? We can see إنه it's going to be parallel to this line. This line is 60 degrees we follow the same angle. every straight line نحط لها a 60-degree line. Okay. Now, once I have my lines اللي كذا مايلة, we want to connect this point التقاء every straight line مع line مايلة with the wall behind it. يعني in this case عندكم هنا نقطة التقاء, we want to connect it with the wall behind it كذا. We use the 30-degree angle because it's parallel to this line. All the lines اللي كذا are going to be parallel to it. That's what we're going to do. So we take the point where the two lines meet ونرجعه لورا with a 30-degree angle. كذا basically we almost have our stairs. إيش بقى؟ الحين this new line that we drew اللي هي on the left side of our rectangles حنمدها that way because عندنا هذا المد بعدين هذا المد الثاني. The first مد we stop at the line, okay? The second one it doesn't really matter. يمكن يكون أكثر يمكن يكون أقل, it depends. فأنتوا just مدوها ويكون لاين خفيف عشان حنمحي part of it for sure. Okay. الحين we're done with this side. You can see إنه عندكم basically درج هنا. You know exactly where it's gonna be. So حننتقل the other side. For the other side الخط اللي حنعتمد عليه is this one. Not necessarily this one, بس يعني اللاين اللي يوقف عند هذا اللاين المايل اللي هو طلعناه من the right side of our rectangle. So مثلا حناخذ this rectangle, okay? We're gonna look at the right side of it, the right edge. إيش اللاين اللي طلع منه هذا? Okay. Once we have that line, إيش حنسوي? We want our 30-degree angle because حيكون خط parallel to this and parallel to this. We're gonna take it هنا وندخله لجوا until the next line it meets. Okay? So we take the line اللي هو at the right edge of our rectangle and ندخل لجوا until the next line that it meets اللي هو الخط اللي مديناه لبرا. نوقف هناك. Okay, I think the final step is هذا المكان اللي احنا وقفنا فيه مدينا this line until the next line. فصار في فراغ بينهم. هذا الفراغ حنمد فيه straight lines. Okay, من this point اللي وقفنا لفوق where it's gonna meet الدرج اللي فوقه. So basically من المكان اللي وقفنا نمد فوق، اللي هو the line اللي التقوا فيه the point. And كذا we have our stairs. If they're not clear هغمقهم الحين عشان تشوفوا what I'm talking about. في الإكزام don't do this by hand طبعا. لو تبغوا تغمقوا the stairs استخدم المسطرة، بس I just want to show you. كذا these are our stairs. All you have to do بعدين is just like to erase the extra lines، وحتى the extra lines مو لازم تمحوهم because they're auxiliary lines. And I'm done. Yeah بس